This mansion had a strange rule. Guests had to place their shoes neatly when entering. The coffee table also had to be positioned precisely, down to the centimeter. As long as the guest behaved with enough elegance, they could receive the entire villa. That was the only requirement of the owner. Looking at the ordinary cup of tea on the table, the man suggested the woman check strategies online, but she ignored him and insisted that she would be the one to win the house. Just as she picked up the cup, the butler suddenly warned her that she had already broken 3 rules of etiquette. First, she sat in the top seat facing the door without the owner's invitation. Second, she stepped on the edge of the tatami mat. Third, she held the cup with her finger through the handle. The butler told her she could leave, but the woman firmly asked for another chance. At that moment, the butler gave a strange smile and said he would consult the owner. Then he left. Sensing something strange, the man tried to warn the woman but suddenly felt something sticky in his pants pocket. At the same time, the woman's phone rang. Her parents had been in a car accident. The little bird the man had cared for started bleeding heavily. The woman broke down instantly, but when the butler returned, he said the game could continue. Realizing something was wrong, the man activated his stand without hesitation. After reading the butler's book of memories, he discovered that the house's owner was a mountain god. All those accidents were divine punishments. Each etiquette mistake would cost something precious. Of course, peeking into memories also broke the rules, so the man had to be punished too. While he was in shock, the woman suddenly collapsed, clutching her chest in pain. The butler calmly brought corn and said only if the man ate it properly could the woman be saved. If not, she would die of heart failure. The man reached for the knife and fork but then stopped. Eating corn with bare hands was actually the most proper way. It was the butler who had broken the rule by stepping on the edge of the tatami. This was also the man's stand ability. He had secretly written a command into the butler's memory. Now, no matter how the butler walked, he would keep stepping on the tatami's edge and violating etiquette. As the mountain god's servant, repeatedly breaking rules meant disgracing the god. Even the harshest mountain god had to restore the woman. The terrified butler tried to invite the man to play again, but the man fled before he finished speaking. The little bird returned to normal, proving that everything lost had been restored.